Welcome back to video 2. Yeah, I'm tired, but we're going to get through this. Alright, so we're going to make this iPod. So, just so like you can see it better, I'm going to pause this real quick. I'm going to remove all the measurements just so you can see what it's going to look like, okay? So, just one split second. Whoa, look at that. It's done, man. Is that awesome? The magic. It only took me 3 seconds, but I didn't think you want to watch it. Okay, so we're going to make this little old iPod here. That's so out of date. That's ridiculous. You probably have one. It's probably holding up your couch or something. Or that or in your drawer at home. So anyway, this is what a normal drawing would actually look like if you're doing one. So hopefully we can get through this. And I'm going to try to go slow. Okay. Not going to play around. Start off with line. Step in L enter. Okay. Click somewhere on your screen. Go draw it out. Type 2.5. Okay. Move your mouse down. Type 4.1. Okay. Now, you have two options. You can go left and just type 2.5, or you can do the autocad, which is touch and down and up. It's entirely up to you. So your measurements are 2.5 and 4.1. Okay, so draw this real quick, pause the video if you must, and then come back to me when you're done. You must be back to me, or you're lost and you gave up. But either way, we're going to keep going forward, alright? So the next thing we're going to do is draw this little box inside here. And we're going to use the offset command for this. Okay, type in O and press the enter button. Okay, now our main offset is going to be 0.2 because it says it right here. So type 0.2. Okay. You click this top line, you move it down, click. You click the side, you move it in, click. You click the side, you move it in, click. Okay. Once you get done with that, press escape. Okay. Not bad. I need to do one more offset, and that's 1.5. Type in O and press enter. Type 1.5 and press enter. Now this offset comes from the second line here, not the top line, but the second line. Click there, move down, and click. Okay? So now we have the frame of this done. So next thing we have to do is trim it. Okay? TR, enter, enter. You'll get really good at that. Click these lines. Okay? If you accidentally, let's say you go, oops, I did this, press shift. Press that line, it comes back. No biggie. Okay, worst case, if you really mess up, press Control Z or go up here to the undo button and you'll be fine. Okay, that's done. Alright, so the next thing we have to do is we have to make these circles right here. Remember the little button in there that controlled everything? Well, there it is. Okay, here's how we do this. I am going to, because I have to find the center point right here. Now I know that this is in the middle of this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just draw a line from the midpoint. You see that little triangle right there? That's a midpoint. Okay. Click there, go up, type 1.2. We're going to leave this line here for now. Okay. Now, these are in diameter, so I'm just going to use the tools that I have with me. So I'm going to go up here to circle. I'm going to click the down arrow. I'm going to click this thing that says center radius. So click that. Left click here. Move your mouse out a little bit. Type 1.4. Okay. If you did radius, it's going to be really, really big. Click it and delete it. Okay. Do it again. Click there. Click here. Type 0.6. Okay, then click this line here, delete. Don't trim it, because this is what happens when you trim these. Don't do this. Click here, I click here, I click here. Oh, I can't trim this, Mr. Royth. Can't trim it. Well, because there's nothing to trim it with. You don't have a line here to brace it on. Delete. Delete it. Delete it. It'll be fine. Delete it. Okay, next thing we have to do is round these corners. Alright, so I'll show you how to do that. F, you remember fillet? Last video? F enter. We have to set the radius next. Radius, R, enter. 0.2's on there. I just want to double check. If you want to press 0.2 again, that's fine. Otherwise, just press on the enter button. You're good. Make sure you click multiple. I don't have to redo all that again. So you click, it gives you preview, click. Keep clicking on all the sides. Voila! You made yourself an iPod. Isn't that pretty? Cool. Good job. Alright, I'm not going to make you dimension this, but since I have 10 minutes left, we're going to do your first drawing of your next packet. And you will remember this very, very fast. Okay? So I'm going to pause the video real quick. An image is going to pop up, and you're going to make that. Whoa, look! That picture image. Do you remember that? Well, we're going to make it now. Alright? So that way you have both these things done. Cool? Cool. Alright, so this is a 3x3 box. I should have put measurements on it, but I'll do it later. So, line enter, L enter, move my mouse to the right, 3 enter, down 3. I'm just going to go over 3 because that old snap thing sometimes takes too long. 3 enter, snap it on there. Okay? 3x3 inch box. If you're ever wondering how big something is, the top of your screen, there's a thing called linear dimension. If you click it, I want you to do this. Click corner to corner, and there's your measurement. Click it again. There you go. So that's what you drew. Okay. Got that? You don't have to say yes out loud. Hopefully you got it. Line enter again. Okay? Now, we're going to do a line right down the middle. So click here, go straight down to there. Enter. Enter. So it goes to my next command. Click here and go there. So now we got this cross section thing. Oops. Yep. Oh, by the way, I haven't showed you guys this, but these are called grips. You can move these things in and out. Okay. We'll kind of play around with this when I get back to class. Alright. So, the next thing is a lot of offsetting. Do this with me. Don't get ahead. Because there's an easy way to do this, and if you jump too fast, you're not going to get it. You will, but it'll take you longer. Okay? Press O enter. Okay? Our distance is 0.25. Type 0.25. Okay? Click a line. You move over, click. Click a line, move over, click. This is taking too much time already. Okay? If you click on one, but you don't set it, there's a thing called multiply here. Click it. Now, if I move my mouse over to the right, I keep clicking, it'll do it all the way out. Okay? Press escape. Okay? Now I got trim. I have to keep these middle lines here. So if I press TR, press enter twice, start clicking these boxes. Now, I also can left click and move my mouse over, and it'll automatically click it for me. So if I want to do this fast, I could click here, move my mouse over, and it'll select these things for me. Click, and I'm done. So let me do that one more time. TR, enter, enter. Okay? I clicked here. I'm not holding my mouse. I'm just moving my mouse over to the left. I'm clicking. Click here. Move your mouse to the left. Click. Press escape. You've trimmed. Good job. Alright, going to do one more offset. O enter, 0.25, press enter, click here. I see my multiples clicked. Click here. I'm just going to hang my mouse output here. Let it get all the way up there. There we go. We're good. Yeah. Alright, here's how I'm going to trim this. I'm going to do this differently from what you've done. Okay, so make sure you get your offsetting done, and I'll show you how to trim here in just a second. Okay. Trying to slow down a little bit for this video because I know you guys are new at this. Type TR. Okay, enter one time. I'm going to click the two middle lines. Now what this is doing is making a fence, so it's going to trim to these points. Okay, now once I hit these two lines and they're kind of dotted, see how they're dotted? Hopefully you enlarged it now, but okay. Press the enter button. Now watch this. I can click these. It will take away that entire line and use this as a fence. It's like cutting hair. These are the fingers. This is what's left over the hair. Okay? Or I can take my mouse, draw it out like this, Click, and I'm done. So now you have this object done. So put these two measurements on there. I also want you to do a dimension from here to here to show that that's 0.25, and now you're good. So you got this drawing done. You did this. So please save these as 2D drawings, 2 and then D drawings. Okay. You don't have to turn it in on a Moto. I just want you to do these. We can check them out tomorrow or Tuesday when I get back, hopefully. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got this done. Hopefully you got something out of it. If you get both done, work on your tracing a little bit, and just have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.